Hold that down. I can't hear nothing up here. Ever I chance to meet some old friends on the street, hey, wonder how does a man that get to be this way? I've always got a smiling face, anytime and any place, and every time they ask me why, I just smile and say, you've got to kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and you love her like a devil when you get back home. Now people may try to guess secrets of my happiness, but some of them will never learn that it's a simple thing. Well, the secret I'm speaking of is a woman and a man in love, and the answer is in this song that I always sing. You've got to kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and you love her like a devil when you get back home. Kiss an angel good morning, let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and you love her like a devil when you get back home. And good morning, angels. Good to see you. At least 10 claps. Yeah, that's all the rock and roll we know. Don't get too excited. Here we go. I'm tired of this dirty old city. And tired of too much work and never enough play. And I'm tired of these dirty old sidewalks. I think I'll walk off my steady job today. Turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. And give me all I've got coming to me. And keep your retirement, your so-called Social Security. Big city, turn me loose and set me free. Oh. Yeah, I've been working every day since I was 20. I haven't got a thing to show for anything I've done. Well, there's folks who never work and they've got plenty. And I think it's time some guys like me, we had some fun. So turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. girls music. Oh. I am thirsty AF. I'm as thirsty as my third ex-wife. Who's drinking? If you got a drink, raise your drink with me. On the count of three, everybody holler out, yeehaw, then swaller. 1, 2, 3, holler. And swaller. Let's Chattahoochee and chill, y'all. Crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, a beer, a minute cans in the pale moonlight. Thank you. Talking about cars, dreaming about women. I never had a plan, just a living for a minute. So way down under on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much a muddy water meant to me. I learned how to swim and I learned who it was. A lot about living and a little about love. A lot about living, a little about love. Shots. Shots for the band, Blair, why not? Ooh, that's right, y'all. Oh! I think they like us, except for Blair. Nobody likes Blair. Yeah. What do y'all think about this band so far? Somebody give me a yeehaw. Yeah, and everybody give me a hell yeah. And somebody give me a tequila. Is that going to work? I don't know. We'll see. I'll tell you what, Jason, there's been 2 people come up here, Slam Dunk, Shack Attack, and some love in that tip jug. And I want to say thank you very much for supporting live music. We can't do this without y'all. I'm also going to give you some bad news. That's all the songs we had planned for today. It's true. The rest are up to y'all. And I heard we already had a request for some Waylon Jennings. Is that right, Jason?
We did.
We had a request. Now, if it's up to me, y'all, I'd rather never have to use a set list. Y'all are my set list. Okay, so if you have a request, you let us know. And if we can't do it the right way, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Slam Dunk Shack Attack. That's credits in a jukebox right there, sir. Just keep that in mind. I'm like a drunken, dysfunctional, honky-tonk jukebox, okay? You throw love in there, throw some credits in there, and we'll get to your favorite song. If we can't do it right, we'll do it wrong or do some serious negotiating. Let's do some We'll Do It right after this. And Waylon Jennings, they said that they had a request for this before we even started today, yeah?
It might have been on the other band, but I was like, Russell will do it. Russell don't mind. He'll do some Waylon.
I'll do some Waylon. and I'll do some of it a lot. Let's do it. Some Waylon Jennings music right here.
How many folks are still with us from this morning? We said quite a few. There's Carolyn. Russell Brown, that's Carolyn. She watches online
I know.
all the time.
I met her. Yeah, Carolyn helps me pay my bills. So good to see you, darling. I'm glad you made it in. Yep. All right, here we go. So Waylon Jennings, my request. Keep them requests coming. We got some more Alan Jackson coming up to you. I've been down the Mississippi, on down to New Orleans. Yes, I have. I played in California. There ain't too much that I ain't seen. No, there ain't. I'm a rambling man. Don't fool around with any old rambling man. I left the girl in West Virginia. There where that green grass grows. Yes, I did. Got a girl in Cincinnati where the Ohio River flows. That foreign girl. Well, I'm a rambling man. Don't fall in love with any old rambling man. You better move away. You're standing too close to the flame. Once I mess with your mind, your little heart won't be the same. 'Cause I'm a rambling man. Don't fall in love with any old rambling man. Well, up in Chicago, I was known as quite a boy. Yes, I was. Way down in Alabama, they called me the man of joy, and they still do with a boogity boo. Well, I'm a rambling man. Don't fall in love with any old rambling man. You better move away. You're standing too close to the flame. Once I mess with your mind, your little heart won't be the same. I'm a rambling man. Don't fall in love with any old rambling man. Yes, I'm a rambling man. Don't give your heart to any old rambling man. That's what I am. Speaking of rambling man. Oh, thank you.
Hey, Russell, guess what we got?
It looks like my set has spoken.
We got a MISA request.
I see, but I've got a wardrobe malfunction happening
no.
up here. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't read that far away. Does somebody want to holler it out?
I could see it right here.
Okay, what is it?
Blair, it says, please tell your fiddle player.
Oh gosh. No, it does not.
It says, tell the
What?
fiddle player.
What does it say?
It says, this song is about tequila and clothing. Speaking of wardrobe malfunctions, yeah, we're gonna do that one, right? Yeah, we'll do that as a $20 request from a very special person in here. Thank you very much. It's some Joe Nichols music called Tequila Makes Her Clothes Fall Off. Then we got some Alan Jackson, Don't Rock That Jukebox coming up, y'all.
This begins several drinking songs that we will do today.
Yep.
We did several this morning. Those folks that were with us this morning, we got them started because we said, when Russell Brown gets here, he's going to expect y'all to at least have a light buzz going
You better be
on.
warmed up for this, because, yeah, here we go. Look at this thing. What is this? All right. Can't have nothing nice, Blair. Look at this stuff. We have two Blairs on stage. Yeah, I'm bookended by Blair. Yeah, we got Blair Smythe all the way from the state of Canada right here.
Howdy, y'all.
And we have Brokeback Blair Joseph right here,
Hello.
ladies and gentlemen, all the way from the fine Commonwealth of Kentucky.
That's right.
Yeah. All right, here it is. The first Joe Nichols request we've had in a little while. Some Tequila. Now, I have a problem with tequila, Blair.
Oh,
It's,
I know you
I don't
do.
have
Okay,
any.
okay,
That's
okay.
my problem. All right, here it is. Oh,
You gotta
that
say
is
Blair
what
one or
happened.
Blair
Jason,
two.
what the hell just happened right here? Tell everybody what
We
this
got a
is.
honky tonk miracle right off the bat
Oh, Carolyn.
from Carolyn. She is so precious.
She cares about my sobriety. She hates it so much. Okay. Do I get tequila today, or am I drinking some mystery liquid? Okay.
Mystery.
Ladies and gentlemen, a honky-tonk miracle has occurred. Sorry for the pause in the show, but Jason, tell everybody this is a special occurrence.
Well, it's a simple concept, and anybody can be a honky tonk hero. But it's where one of our honky tonk heroes, Miss Carolyn, today has been our honky tonk hero. She goes to Miss Kelly behind the bar. She is our honky tonk angel. Please take care of her, by the way. And she uses her superpower. And her magical power is she can make booze appear on the stage for the band. It's a miracle.
It's a miracle. In honor of a honky-tonk miracle, we must all do an old-fashioned holler and swaller. If you got a drink, raise your drink. If you can't raise your drink, you're going to have to raise your standards if you're going to hang out with us. On the count of three, everybody holler out where you're from and swallow in as much as you can. 1, 2, 3, holler! And swallow. Did somebody say Zimbabwe? That's awesome. Well, welcome. Here we go. That's what happens when you get a Canadian drunk on stage with
Is
you.
that a touchdown? Touchdown?
It's very difficult, by the way.
Thank you, darling. Here we
Hey,
go.
People online want to know where Carolyn's at, and she is sitting down front. You guys.
She is sitting right here.
People are worried about where Carolyn is. She's right here down front.
We love Carolyn. Oh, she's rambling. I love it. We love you, darling. Thank you. She said, I'm going out with my girlfriend. Margaritas at the Holiday Inn. Oh, have mercy, my only fault was tequila makes her clothes fall off. I told her put an extra layer on. I know what happens when she drinks Patron. On in a tablecloth, cause tequila makes her clothes fall off. She'll start by kicking out of her shoes, lose an earring in her drink, leave a jacket in the bathroom stall, or drop a contact down the sink. Them pantyhose ain't gonna last too long. Once the DJ puts Justin Bieber on, well, she might come home in a tablecloth, cause tequila makes her clothes fall off. She can handle any champagne brunch, bridal parties with Bacardi punch, Jello shooters full of Smirnoff, but tequila makes her clothes fall off. She'll start by kicking out of her shoes, lose an earring in her drink. Thank you. Leave a jacket in the bathroom stall, or drop a contact down the sink. When she's done, whoop, whoop, she'll look on Facebook tomorrow and say, oh God, what the hell have I done? Her friends will joke about the things she's lost, cause tequila makes her clothes fall off. Yeah, tequila makes her clothes fall off. Yeah, tequila makes her clothes fall off. Ooh, tequila makes me forget the words of that song. Thank you. All All right, here we go. Some Alan Jackson by request. Thank you. All requests today, y'all. Don't. We got to do. Uh-oh. Yeah. All right, here it is. Don't rock the jukebox. I wanna hear some Jones. My heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. For tonight, I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song before you drop that quarter. Keep one thing in mind. Got a heartbroken hillbilly standing here in line. I've been down and lonely since my baby left. Before you spend your money, baby, could I make one request? Don't rock the jukebox. I wanna hear some Jones. My heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song. Let's play them a country song. Welcome to AJ's, y'all. When your heart's been broken, you need a song that's slow. Ain't nothing like a steel guitar to drown a memory. Before you punch that number, baby, play a song for me. Don't rock the jukebox. I wanna hear George Jones. Yeah, my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since the baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song. But don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song. Ooh, oh, some Alan Jackson. My request. I love it. Alan Jackson and Alan Jackson's Bar. And it is called the Good Time Bar for a reason, Jason. They tried to name it the Bad Time Bar. That didn't work out too good. But the Good Time Bar has a good ring to it. It's also named after a song. And it's because it's one of the 3 rules Alan Jackson gave us. He said, number 1, we have to keep our shirts on stage this time. That got pretty bad last week. So number 1, he said, keep your shirts on. Okay, fine. Number 2, he said, make sure people are having a good time, because it's the Good Time Bar. And number 3, you got to keep it country. And that's what I love. I love country music. Anybody else love country music? Thank you. Yeah, and we have a my set for a Jerry Reed song that I do not do. Michael, where's Michael at? Is Michael in here or is he online? There's a Jerry Reed song called Gator, but I don't do it. We do some Amos Moses for you in just a second, or some Eastbound and Down. Yeah. Well, Hillbilly Shoes, you said?
Yeah, we just got paid money for that, too.
Well, I don't know if I'm drunk enough to do this song, but we'll give it a shot. Some Montgomery Gentry music, big old request for it. Yeah. The irony is I didn't think Hillbilly wore shoes. You are a hillbilly.
No, we don't wear shoes. Only boots.
Yeah.
Boots or barefoot. That's it.
This song came out in 1997, 98, something like that, and it's a damn good news.
From Blair's homeland, a Kentucky duo, yeah.
Right.
All right. I was there when the men came, told us all the news. a little sense into you. I'm going up Cripple Creek, going in a run, going up Cripple Creek, to have a little fun. All men said they found some track. Girls all moving, but they never go back. Who's having a good time with this honky tonk? Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. What do y'all think about Jason on that guitar? Daggone, son. Yeah. Great request right there. We got some more on the mindset. Now, we have a Jerry Reed song to get to, and we will surely get to that one. I'm sorry I called you Shirley again.
Don't call me Shirley.
Oh, no. All right. Now, we have some Neon Moon, Cowboy Cha-Cha, and some Jerry Reed. So here we go. We're going to do some Neon Moon and then a Jerry Reed song. Michael, that wanted to hear a Jerry Reed song, man, we don't do that one. We can either do Eastbound and Down or Amos Moses for you. We'll leave it to the band. But here's one. It's a Cowboy Cha-Cha, Blair. Now, my ex-wife, she does a whole different kind of Cowboy Cha-Cha.
I don't believe I'd have told that, brother.
Sure she does.
Jason, you know it. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Some Brooks and Dunn by request. It was like this. You can dance to this song, sort of. Sun goes down on my side of town. Lonesome feeling comes to my door. The whole world turns blue. A rundown bar across the railroad track. Got a table for two way in the back. I sit alone. I think of losing you. I spend most every night beneath the light of a neon moon. If you lose your one and only, always room here for the lonely. Watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. I think of two young lovers running wild and free. Close my eyes, I sometimes see you in the shadows. This smoke-filled room. No telling how many tears I've sat here and cried, or how many lies that I've lied to my poor heart. She'll come back someday. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light of a neon moon. If you lose your one and only, you always room here for the lonely. Watch your broken dreams dancing and out of the beams of a neon moon. train. And the words of every sad song seem to say what I think it is hurting inside of me. It ain't ever gonna end. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. Oh, if you lose your one and only, always looking for the lonely. Watch your broken dreams dancing in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. Watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beam of a neon moon. Oh, thank you very much. We got Mannequin of Sorrow, we'll do that knee. Then Deeper Than the Hall. Mannequin of Sorrow and E. All right, we're doing all requests, and we just got a big old request from Nicole. Is Nicole in the house? Where's Nicole? Wanted to hear some Mannequin of Sorrow. Believe it or not, Jason, George Clooney did not sing this song.
No,
What?
you're a dream killer.
Well, you know, people thought he did for a while. And did you know that he was going to sing it in the movie? Really was. And they got him in the studio. And they said, no, that's enough of that. We're not going to do that. And then they had Dan Tominski
Fun
sing
fact,
it.
though, George Clooney's mom was an opera singer.
Why do you know so much about George Clooney's mom, Blair?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, she was an opera singer. I'm just letting you know. So he had some talent.
But
in
Dan
his family.
Kaminsky is not an opera singer, but he
No,
is
he's
one of the
not.
greatest bluegrass singers of all time.
That is true.
If you're not familiar with Dan Kaminsky, of course, he's been in Alison Krauss's Union Station band forever. And that's the guy singing on this song, and he sang the fool out of it for sure.
Hell yeah, he did. And originally done by Carter Stanley. Carter Stanley, yeah. Here it is, an old bluegrass tune. Now, Blair, people are expecting you to play the fiddle on this. Are you going to play the fiddle or just stand there?
I'll think about it. I'll think
So
about
this is our friend sometimes, Miss Blair
it.
Joseph.
Sometimes.
And she's from Kentucky, so she doesn't speak much English. But the truth is, she's a really good fiddle player. She's probably the best damn fiddle player anywhere on this stage right now.
On
And
this
I'll tell you,
stage, that's-
yeah. And she's known for a certain kind of face. It's called you'll see her look at me a certain way.
It's a resting Blair face.
The resting B
That's
face,
right,
the
yeah.
resting Blair face, yeah. And if you want to hear it, we'll play it bad enough. Here it is. All right. Are we starting cold on chorus? Oh, yes, yeah. Yeah. All right, here we go. By request, yeah. In constant sorrow through this day, I am a man in constant sorrow. I've seen trouble on my day. Bid fairway, oh, Kentucky, the place where I was born and raised. The old request for that one. I guess I'm okay. Can you turn my talent up? Can you give me some more talent? All right, this next one goes out to our friend Sharon, watching online. Sharon is really good to us, and we appreciate you so much. Thank you for always being good to us, Sharon, up in Maryland. Now, guys, if you're curious how these people are making requests, it's called the MySet app. You can also do it the old-fashioned way. When you throw love in a tip jar, you tell us what you want to hear. It's like a drunken, dysfunctional honky-tonk jukebox. But the MySet app, if you want to request songs electronically, all you got to do is scan the QR codes you see at your bar tops or tabletops. You can also scan the one on the televisions, and it'll bring you to a website where you can tell us what song you want to hear. If you don't see your favorite song on the list, you can add your favorite song and let us know. If we can't do it the right way, we'll either do it wrong or some serious negotiating. All right. Here we go.
Need a DH too. No, they're not doing that.
All right, let's go.
I thought they were doing it. Number 5, come back.
All right, so Randy Travis by request, y'all. I think it's an F, isn't it?
Smell y'all later.
Anybody else love Randy Travis out there? I hope so. Here's a great song. Big old request came through the MySet app on this one. There we go. I've heard those city singers sing about how they can love deeper than the oceans, higher than the stars above. I come from the country and I know I ain't seen it all, but I heard that ocean salty and the stars that sometimes fall, and I would not do justice for the way I feel for you. If I had to write a song about all the things I knew. My love is deeper than the holler, stronger than the river, thank you, higher than the pine trees growing tall upon the hill. My love is purer than the snowflakes that fall in late December, honest as a robin on a springtime windowsill, longer than the song of a whippoorwill. From the back roads to the Broadway shows with a million miles between, there's at least a million love songs that people love to sing. Everyone is different, everyone's the same. It's just another way of saying the same thing. My love is deeper than the holler, stronger than the river, higher than the pine trees growing tall upon the hill. My love is purer than the snowflakes that fall in late December, honest as a robin on a springtime windowsill, longer than the song of a whippoorwill. My love is deeper than the holler, stronger song of a whippoorwill. Of a whippoorwill. Thank you very much. Big old request through the My Set app for that one. All right, I quit. No. Guys, we have a great band up here, and they let me play with them sometimes, but they do a damn good job. What do y'all think about this band up here, for real? They do a damn good job, for real, except for one.
Which one, Russell? Don't even say it. It's fine.
Well, I don't know. We're going to let them decide. I think it's probably me. But her name's Blair Joseph, right here. Nobody knows what her real name is, but that's what she says her name is. She's a hell of a fiddle player, but since she's from Kentucky, she can barely speak English. The good news is she does sing it perfectly well. And by perfectly well, I mean you can sometimes understand it. You know.
That's funny. When you said that, Kelly behind the bar gave you the curious eye.
That's right.
I've heard her sing perfectly good English on 4 or 5 songs today.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yeah, well, that's Kelly behind the bar, and I know what you're thinking, and you're right. Terrible human being. Yes, but she is a tremendous bartender sometimes. I want you guys to please take good care of Kelly. I promise you want to be nice to the person that gives you booze. I've learned that over the years. My mother always gave me alcohol when I was a kid, and it taught me a lesson. Just taught me a good lesson. You know, always be nice to the people. All right, here it is. Speaking of nice.
Thanks, Sharon Elmine.
what do y'all think about Blair Joseph right here? I think she's pretty damn good. And I tell you what, I don't know how she tolerates me the way she do, but she does for some reason. And she's going to come out and talk to everybody and find out if you have any requests. Now listen, we're not like all these other damn bands you meet down here. We don't beg you for money. I know you've been around a little bit and you see how they act. We don't want to act like that. We try to trade you requests. You tip the band, we play your song for you. And if you want to tip the band, please do. Support live music, but you're never obligated to tip the band. We don't have a cover charge on the door. We just charge you $20 damn to leave. Remember, that is like a honky tonk jukebox coming around. You throw some credits in there and tell us what you want to hear. Jason, we got to do one called Check Yes or No.
I always have to remind everybody, don't forget, not only is Blair Joseph a part of a poor working band up here, she is also a public educator. She is a teacher at one of our largest high schools here in Nashville. So anything you contribute into the bucket contributes towards a teacher's very terrible salary.
Yeah, that's true. Can you imagine? Can you imagine being an educator, dealing with people like me, kids like me, Jason? Oh, my God.
Well, she told us this morning she's actually has a student that showed up across the street at Layla's this morning. She was like, oh, he's one of mine.
That goes to show you what kind of teacher Blair is. She already has the kids coming into honky tonks already. They're only 9 years old, Blair. My gosh.
That's a good teacher right there, folks. Tip the band.
She could teach you all how to make me miserable. Okay, let's do check yes or no. George Strait came to the mic and said, "Have anybody still love George Strait out there?" As I call him, George Strait out of Compton. Here we go. It started way back in third grade. I used to sit beside Emmylou Hayes, pink dress, matching bow, and her ponytail. And I kissed her on the school bus and told her not to tell. Next day I chased her around the playground, across the monkey bars to the merry-go-round. Emmylou got caught passing, you know. Before the teacher took it, I read what she wrote. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? If you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, and I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. She's my wife, still like two kids with stars in our eyes. Ain't much changed, I still chase Emmylou up and down the hall, around the bed in our room. Last night I took her out in a white limousine. Yeah, 20 years together, she still is to me. Can't believe it's been that long ago. It got started. Just a little note. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? And if you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Check yes or no. Check yes.
George Strait Battle Quest, y'all.
We got a double shot of Waylon and some Kenny Rogers coming up. Lonesome Wandering Mean. I've always been crazy in the game. All right, we're doing all requests, ladies and gentlemen. Who's having a good time with this band at this bar today? Thank you for being good to us. We got this one going out to our friend Carolyn, and then we got one going out, a couple going out to our friend Sharon that's watching up in Maryland. Thank you guys for being so damn good to us. Blair, were they nice to you this time? Blair said y'all were pretty damn nice to her with some great requests, and thank you for supporting live music here at Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar. Remember, guys, we can't do this without y'all. You're as much a part of this show as we are, and I'm truly, truly, truly grateful to do this for a living. Thank you guys so much. Yeah. All right, here's a double shot of Waylon Jennings. Anybody still love Waylon Jennings out there? This is called Lonesome, Ornery, and Mean, and then we got to dedicate one to a couple people coming up after this. I am thirsty AF, Blair.
Well, I offered to go get you something.
I'm going to finish this off. Anybody got a drink? Let's raise your drinks. And if you can't raise your drinks, how the hell are you going to raise the roof later when the time comes? Here we go. On the count of three, everybody holler out, yee-haw, then swaller. 1, 2, 3, holler. And swaller. Cheers. Welcome to AJ's, y'all.
And by the way, speaking of that, there's a public service announcement. I'm looking around the stage, and I've noticed that the band is dangerously low on alcohol.
That's a scary thought, Jason. If we run out of alcohol, nobody knows what could happen up here. I could remember that, what I tried to forget.
In Canada, that's 30 kilometers to empty.
Here it is, some Waylon Jennings by request, y'all. On a Greyhound bus, I'm traveling this morning. I'm going to Shreveport and down to New Orleans. Been traveling these highways. I've been doing things my way. It's been making me lonesome. Lord, she was a creep. Most of this band up here. Thank y'all. Thank you. We love Waylon Jennings. Waylon's my favorite. Waylon and Merle Haggard were my gateway drugs into country music, and then George Strait, and Alan Jackson kind of sealed the deal on that. We got a double shot of Waylon. I've always been crazy. This goes out to Sharon and Mel. Our buddy Mel Pinkerton's watching up in Canada, Blair. Y'all must know each other. Yeah, neighbors. Yeah, that's Blair Smythe on the bass guitar, and he does a damn good job. He's all the way from Canada. We don't let him talk too much because he just says he just keeps speaking Canadian. A boot. What's that all about? Eh?
What's this all about, eh?
Howdy, y'all.
Oh, there it is. That's Blair Smythe. Make some noise for him. We're going to send this out to two folks that wanted to hear it.
By the way, I learned years ago, no matter how we try, and Russell and I are both from Tennessee, we think we can hold our whiskey. You cannot outdrink a Canadian. That is a fact.
Yeah, that's true. Can you imagine if you were stuck in Canada? No wonder you drink so much.
Speaking of which, who wants to play that game right now?
Who wants to try to outdrink the Canadian today? Here's a way you can do it. You bring him a shot, and both of you take the shot, and we keep doing that over and over till somebody wins and everybody loses. All right, double shot of Waylon Jennings, y'all. This is one of my favorite songs of all time. Goes like this. I've always been crazy with the trouble that it's put me through. Been busted for things that I didn't do. I can't say I'm proud of all of the things that I've done, but I can say I've never intentionally hurt anyone. I've always been different with one foot over the line, winding up somewhere with one step ahead or behind. It ain't been so easy, but I guess I shouldn't complain. I've always been crazy and it's kept me from going insane. Beautiful lady, are you sure that you understand the chances you're taking, loving a free living man? Are you really sure that you really want what you see? Be careful of something that's just what you want it to be. Double shot of Waylon Jennings. All right, Jason, did you see what occurred during that song? Very few things make me happier.
It got my attention. I was distracted for a minute.
Yeah, very few things make me happier than a Waylon Jennings song and a Honky Tonk Miracle.
That is a Honky Tonk Miracle. If you just joined us, y'all, a Honky Tonk Miracle is where one of you Honky Tonk heroes goes to Kelly, our Honky Tonk angel behind the bar, and she has a magical superpower she uses where she places booze on stage for the band. It's a miracle.
It's a miracle. And in honor of the treaty signed here in 1796, the year that Tennessee became a state, they said, anytime a honky-tonk miracle doth occur, we must do the old-fashioned holler and swallow. Back then, it was brand new, though. We call it the old-fashioned holler and swallow now. Back then, they were just giving it the old college try. If you got a drink, raise your drink. If you can't raise your drink, then raise your favorite kid. On the count of three, come on, get your drinks up. If you can't raise your drinks, how the hell are you going to raise the roof later? On the count of three, everybody holler out where you're from, swallow in as much as you can. 1, 2, 3, holler. Yeah, that's not a very good holler and swallow, but the booze is always delicious. Thank y'all. We got the gambler right now. Way to spike the football there. All right, I'm going to turn this one over to Mr. Jason Chance, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we're here till 6 o'clock, so keep those requests coming. We have some Kenny Rogers coming up, called The Gambler. Now, Jason, you know they have to sing this with you.
That's true. This is a good old-fashioned sing-along song.
We have some more Al Jackson.
Now, this was back when they wrote country songs that told stories, and sometimes they told stories so good that they made movies about them. They actually made a movie out of this song. In fact, a later single that Kenny had called The Coward of the County, they made a movie out of that, too, because they used to tell stories before they were talking about cut-off jeans down by the moonlight on the riverside and all that stuff that they do now. Fancy like Applebee's, whatever. Y'all, with some classic Kenny Rogers. We just lost him a couple of years ago, and we'll get y'all to sing along if you know the words. On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns of staring out the window at the darkness. Till boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, son, I made a life out of reading people's faces, knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. And if you don't mind me saying, I can see you're out of bases. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice. So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. And then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, if you're gonna play the game, boy, gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money, but when you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the deal is done. Every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away and knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. Yeah, and when he'd finished speaking, He turned back towards the window, crushed out his cigarette, and faded off to sleep. And somewhere in the night, the gambler, he broke even. But in his final words, I found a lace that I could keep. You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money. But when you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting. But when the dealing's done, you got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting. When the dealing's done. Kenny Rogers by request there, y'all.
Carolyn's leaving for a minute. Let's do Mama Tried to
All right.
Carolina.
Okay.
And then,
Yeah. We got a lot of song requests. Ooh.
Yeehaw.
We'll get to all those.
Carolyn, you can't leave until we do your song right here. All right, we had a request through my set. Our friend Carolyn right here wanted to hear some Mama Tried. My mama tells me all the time. She says, every time I hear Mama Tried, I think about you. I'm like, what the hell? Like, this is not like a great song, you know? It's like, how bad do you think my life is? You know, this song, like, and why don't you come down off your high horse there, Mom? I mean, you know, you were drunk half the time and stoned the other half the time.
As she calls you with her designated weekly phone call from the penitentiary.
I know, my mom calls me from prison every Sunday. She calls me just to remind me that out of all of her children, I'm still the biggest disappointment. All right, here we go. This is for all the mamas and the triers. Thank you, Carolyn, for this one right here. Before you go eat, let's do this Merle Haggard song for you. First thing I remember knowing is a lonesome whistle blowing and a younger's dream of it growing up to ride. On a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound. No one can change my mind, but Mama tried. A one and only rebel child from the family meek and mild. My mama seemed to know what lay in store. In spite of all my Baptist learning to the bad, I kept on turning till Mama couldn't hold me anymore. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. And no one could steer me right, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her bleeding night and night. That was only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Oh. very much, Carolyn. Thank you guys. The mighty Merle Haggard, one of my favorite artists of all time. Now, Blair, you said somebody threw a $20 damn bill in there and said
That's right.
they wanted to hear Baby Got Back. Heads Carolina.
Jody Messina.
Yeah.
Jody Messina, yeah.
Do you sing that one, or am I going to have to do it?
I mean, I might can pull it off.
Some 90s country.
Yeah. We also have the ride, drive, and some My Set stuff too. So I know we're gonna get to all the requests.
Come on in, come on in, come on in. You guys, you just missed our lunch buffet, but the music's still going. Yeah, the music's still going. And so is the booze. That's our friend Kelly behind the bar.
And does Kelly, do you have boozy popsicles today? No,
No,
on
she-
all. She's
she
all
didn't
out
make
of the
them this
boozy
morning.
popsicles.
That's
Well.
just shots now. Just take a shot.
Just take a shot and chew on some ice. It's about the same thing. All right, here we go. What key you doing this one in, Blair? The key of life?
Elephant.
Here we go. By request, y'all, make some noise for this band. Miss Blair Joseph on the vocals.
Baby, what do you say we just getting bored? Leave this one horse town like two rebels without a cause. I got people in Boston, ain't your daddy still in the war? We can pack up tomorrow, tonight let's flip a coin. Oh, hey, Carolina, Taylor's California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer, up in the mountains, down by the ocean, where it don't matter, long as we're going somewhere together. I've got a quarter, heads Carolina, tails California. We can pack what we hold in the back of a U-Haul there. Couple modern-day Moses searching for the promised land. We can travel for 100 miles before we stop again. We can drive all day, then we'll take a look at the land. Oh, heads Carolina, tails California, somewhere green, somewhere warmer, up in the mountains, down by the ocean, where it don't matter, long as we're going somewhere together. I've got a quarter, heads Carolina, tails We're gonna get out of here if we gotta ride a Greyhound bus. Boys are bound to Elra, band of Australian girls. Oh, heads Carolina, tails California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer, up in the mountains, down by the ocean, where it don't matter, long as we're going somewhere together. I've got a quarter, heads Carolina, tails California.
Y'all make some noise. Miss Blair Joseph. Blair, did you see the lead guitar player right here?
I did.
Yeah.
She's the one that wanted the song.
You know,
So,
I have
you know.
those same boots at home. But I'm glad, I almost wore those. Can you imagine how awkward that would have been if, I wish you guys could see these boots. If you ever see them, you won't unsee them, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing.
Those are fancy.
Yeah, they're very fancy. Where are you girls from? Illinois. Not Chicago. Right.
Chicago.
You know, you can always tell.
We know this. We know you're not from Chicago because
Anybody that's from, well, they haven't robbed us yet. Anybody that's from Chicago, when you say where you're from, they just say Chicago. And anybody else from anywhere else in the land of Lincoln, you say where you're from, they don't say the name of their town. They just say Illinois. That's the truth. Okay. Well, they call it Crook County for a reason, right? All right, hey, if you're from Chicago, we love you too. Hey, we have a request for some David Allen Coe. Yeah. And we got some Toby Keith when Carolyn gets back. Don't let me forget that. And some Jerry Reed and some Alan Jackson music, yeah. What else do we have on the ride? We have 2 straight songs, Blair. Okay, so also I have a problem. I talk a lot and I like to name people off, but I have 2 Blairs on stage with me today.
You got Blair in stereo.
Yeah, that's right.
High fidelity, folks. This is a high fidelity show here today.
Yeah, high fidelity, and you put the high in high fidelity, Blair, I gotta tell you. Blair Smythe is on the bass, and Blair Joseph is on the fiddle, and Jason Chance is on guitar and on my ex-wife. Yeah.
which is interesting because this morning we had 2 Marks on stage, and I told a story about how I took French in high school and I learned that the word for and is E. It's like a Y with an accent. So we had Marky Mark on
That was
stage
good this morning. That's
yeah.
good. And that's Mark Mazza on the drums, Florida man himself. Got you. We'll do it next, brother. All right, here it is. Some David Allen Coe called The Ride, and some Waylon Jennings coming up. I was thumbing from Montgomery, had my guitar on my back, when a stranger stopped beside me in that antique Cadillac. Dressed like 1950 and drunk and hungry, said it's a long walk to Nashville, would you like a ride, son? Sat down in the front seat, I turned on the radio. Them saddle songs are coming out of them speakers was solid country gold. And I noticed the stranger was Gold's white bell when he asked me for a light. I knew there was something strange about this ride. He said, Drifter, can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Everything you do is can you moan the blues or bend them guitar strings? Now boy, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? If you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride. That's right. And then he cried just south of Nashville. He turned that car around. He said, this is where you get out, boy. And I'm going back to Alabama. Stepped out of that Cadillac and I said, hey, mister, many thanks. He said, you don't call me mister. The only way I call me, yeah. Can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Everything you do is can you moan the blues or bend them guitar strings? Now boy, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? If you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride. Yeah, Drifter, can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Now everything you do is can you moan the blues or bend them guitar strings? Boy, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? If you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride. Thank y'all very much. That's my second favorite song about hitchhiking, and one of my favorites about Hank Williams' Ghost. And it is October, Halloween month. We got to do some ghost stories. Here's a song about nothing. It's called The Waymore's Blues. A young man walked up here, slam dunk shack attack a $20 bill in the tip jug, and that is how we do our set list. Our set list is not devised by me, that's for sure. Our set list is done by them. Isn't that right? You're allowed to talk on the microphone, Blair. Are you shy today?
No, you said I didn't speak English because I'm from Kentucky. Remember, Russell?
Oh, you're holding that grudge this long?
Remember?
She's held a grudge. Thank you, Jeremy. She's held a grudge against me so long, but I'm starting to be comforted. But at least something's being held against me.
No, the truth is, I've been on this stage since 10:30 this morning, so my voice is worn.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm just saying.
That's all you got? You're a school teacher. I thought you were running your mouth all day, every day.
All day, every day.
Yeah, that's why she's worn out. All right, we're going to do it. Some Waymore's Blues. Shel Silverstein said this song was the great Americana song. And Waylon Jennings said, "You crazy, this song doesn't have a meaning. It doesn't mean anything." He said, "Yeah, it does. Just listen to it again." He said, "I wrote it." Uh-oh. We'll do it in dog. No, do it in E. Do it in E. Oh, shit, yeah. Well, I guess we're going to do a Waylon Jennings song again, Blair. Anybody love Waylon Jennings? Here it comes. Big old request for this one. Thank you. Where are you from, sir? Canada. You must know Blair on the bass. Blair's from Canada.
We're neighbors.
It's a very tiny country, you know.
Me too. What city? Where? Cornwall. I've been there. That's damn near Quebec.
Well, don't start speaking French on
It's
us.
basically French right here.
I don't speak surrender languages. Okay, here we go. Well, I woke up this morning, it was drizzling and rain. Around the curve come a passenger train. Heard somebody yodel and a hobo moan. Jimmy, he dead, he been a long time gone. A long time gone. Yeah, he been a long time gone. If you wanna get to heaven, got a D.I.E., you better put on your coat and T.I.E. Wanna get that rabbit out the L.O.G., you make a commotion like a D.O.G., just like a D.O.G. That's right. Just like a D.O.G. I got a good woman, what's the matter with me? Well, make me wanna love every woman I see. I'm a trifling when I'm in her, Lord, I'm traveling again. Every woman she sees look like a place I came in, place I came in. Ooh, Lordy goodness, like that place I came in. I got my name painted on my shirt. I ain't no ordinary dude. I don't have to work. I don't have to work. No. You know I ain't gonna work. Make some noise for our dancers right here. Hell yeah. Thank y'all. Big old request for Waylon Jennings. And love to see those folks dancing, having a good time. Yeah. All right, the young lady just threw a $20 damn bill in and said, some Hank Williams Jr. Where did she go, the one with Hank Jr.? Excuse me, Fancy Boots. Hey, you, the Boot Scootin' Boogie. Hey, you want, which one did you want? Which song did you request just now?
Did y'all say Jimmy Buffett? Is that what they said?
She's-
I've never heard of Jimmy Buffett.
Listen.
I like that girl.
I said, I
like
can't
her
sing
a
this
lot.
song. She goes, I can't sing this song very well. She goes, well, you're going to have to.
She's my best friend right there. I like that girl right there.
Hey, man, listen, I feel like nobody likes that girl. But, yeah, you know,
Yeah,
no, you don't
I
like
do.
nobody. That's very
That's
funny
right.
how that
That's
works
funny.
out. No, she's been good to us. She was just mean to me. That's okay.
That's all right. He
all
can
the
take it.
all the women I love are mean to me.
Right.
That's the truth. Speaking of, my mom is doing better, Jason.
Okay.
She's in prison, and finally,
I'm
she's
sorry I didn't mean to bring that up earlier, but she was giving you hell, so I figured, well, at least they should know she's in one of our finer correctional facilities.
all right. Some Hank Williams Jr. called All My Rowdy Friends Are Coming Over Tonight. My ex-wife would have liked that party. I tried to get out of it, Jason. She just would not let me. I never do
Who
this.
wanted
song.
this one?
A Boot Scootin' Boogie over there.
It's hard to do this without a piano. This is a piano song, you know?
Okay, got that one coming up.
Yeah, it's a Johnny Lee Cherokee fiddle, yeah. All right, let's try it. Hey, listen, if this song falls apart, don't
Hey,
blame this band. You can
Russell.
blame me. Don't blame Hank Jr., but blame the girl in the fancy boots if it falls apart.
Like I say, if you want it, we can play it
Play
better.
bad enough.
That's right.
Blame
You know-
our lack of a piano player. Yeah.
That's right. Blair, your shirt would go great with her boots.
Yeah, well,
You guys-
that's why she's my best friend.
Yeah, you guys, you need to get your wardrobe together, yeah. I'm out of booze, Jason. It's an emergency.
Oh, it is an emergency.
It's all over but the crying.
I mean, honestly, I have not seen Russell Brown sober since I've known him, and I'm afraid of what will happen. I don't know if he'll spontaneously combust or what.
It could be catastrophic for all of us, so let's. Here's the desperation that I'm at. I'm drinking water, Blair. I know. Next thing you know, I'll start doing push-ups and exercise, and that'd be terrible. God. All right, goes out to her. I got ketchup on my blue jeans, I just burned my hand. Lord, it's hard to be a bachelor man. I got girls that can cook, girls that can scream, girls that can do anything in between. I gotta get ready, everything ain't right, 'cause all my rowdy friends are coming over tonight. Do you wanna drink? Do you wanna party? This is all hand, ready to get the thing started. We got the pig in the ground, we got the beer on ice. All my rowdy friends are coming over tonight. jump on in. You can do anything that you want to do, but I don't want you to step on my cowboy boots. Do you want to drink? And do you want to party? Honey, this is old Apple Hank, ready to get the summer started. We got the pig in the ground, we got the beer on ice. All my rowdy friends are coming over tonight. Yeah, do you want to drink? And do you want to party? Honey, this is old Apple Randall Hank, ready to get the night started. We got the pig in the ground, we got the beer on ice. All my rowdy friends are coming over tonight. Ooh, big old request for that one.
Want me to stay for Cherokee Fiddle? But it's not really a fiddle song. Which one? We'll make it Cherokee Fiddle. It's got that weird progression on the melody.
All right, we had a request for Cherokee Fiddle, Johnny Lee. Listen, the problem is it's not a fiddle song.
It's actually not.
There's not really
no
there's
fiddle.
no
Very
fiddle.
little
Fiddle
At the
on
very
the
end.
song.
So the young man that wanted to hear Cherokee Fiddle, we really want to get Blair fired up on that fiddle, and I think it's pretty damn insulting to do a fiddle song without it being a fiddle song. It'd be like us doing Charlie Daniels, but not one of them that had the fiddle in it.
That is true, yeah.
And so the young man that wanted to hear Cherokee Fiddle, I don't want to tell you no, I'm just going to say we'd rather negotiate. Let's do this song, and then
Would you rather hear
then
another song?
Come
when you-
back to that
Yeah,
one.
come
Let's do
back
an
to it.
actual
Come here-
Charlie Daniels
come here-
fiddle song.
Come here and talk to us.
Do y'all want to hear Blair play this fiddle or not? She is amazing, y'all. We've kind of kept her subdued the last 30 minutes or so, but here's a Charlie Daniels fiddle song that'll get you rocking for sure. No, not that one. Not that Charlie Daniels fiddle song. A different one. We'll get to that one, hopefully.
I think we could do that one. You'll have
Did
to
somebody
talk to
ask for
Cindy
Devil
about
Went Down to Georgia? Jason, tell them the rule on Devil Went Down to Georgia.
Okay, we don't make the rules, and we're not like that. But y'all, if you guys are in town for any amount of time, you'll hear bands up and down the street say, "We will not play The Devil Went Down to Georgia for less than $100." Well, I mean, part of it is understandable because people request it all day long.
All
and
day.
it's
I've already played it a few
It's
times
right.
today.
It's a long song, and
But I'm going to tell you all the truth. Just because they tell you that it's another song, that means to play it right now. If you really want to hear Devil Went Down to Georgia, there could be 10 or 12 people contribute to hearing it, and we'll find out in a second. Or $100 bill does it, or 520s, or 33 $3 bills. We'll get it done. That's close enough. But I'll tell you. You like that one, did you, Blair? But we're going to do a different Charlie Daniels song, and if you want to hear Devil, you let us know for sure. And we're going to do Cherokee Fiddle in just a minute. And
now,
some
this
Brothers
is truly
Osborne.
a drinking song. This is the ultimate drinking fiddle Charlie Daniels song.
it. Rooster good at math, too.
Right here. You what?
Song. losing my troubles away. Now I couldn't make her stay a dog on her anyway. Can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Every time we disagree, she was always asking me, are you a man or a mouse? Now that she's gone, she probably thinks that I'm at home with them moping around the house. She probably thinks that she's that one thing I just couldn't get along with that. Well, wouldn't it surprise her? I've got to sympathize her as long as those Bibles hold out. Sitting on a bar, so acting like a devil, that's what I'm doing today. I'm sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm losing my troubles away. Now I couldn't make her stay and down on her anyway. Can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Every time I tried to sit down and talk to her, it always ended up in a fuss. I tried to reason with her right until the time that she got on a Greyhound bus. Well, it would be better if I could forget her. Well, she done forgot about me. If it takes all night, I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna say it till I can't see. Sitting on the bar, so acting like a darn fool, that's what I'm doing today. I'm sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm losing my troubles away. Now I couldn't make her stay and dog on her anyway. Can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Sitting on a bar, so acting like a darn fool, that's what I'm doing today. I'm sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm losing my troubles away. I couldn't make her say it all on her anyway. Can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. You pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Now, right now, guys, we are not completely open for requests. We still have Cherokee Fiddle, but first, some Brothers Osborne and Alan Jackson Drive and a couple songs on the MySet app. There's a few ways to request songs. One is to talk to Blair Joseph. Right now, she's coming out to say hey to you. And if you're having fun, let her know what we can play for you. Throw a little love in that tip jug. $20 gets it to the tip top of the list. And anything more than 20 gets it even on top of that list. Remember, guys, we are taking up a fund for Devil Went Down to Georgia, and once that hits $10 million, $100, we do that song. Let Blair know what your favorite song is. If we can't do it right, we'll do it wrong, or some serious negotiating. Now we got to do some Brothers Osborne, Jason. Yeah. Yeah, it is not the Osborne Brothers. There's a big difference. One of them's a rock and roll band, and the other one does the song Stay a Little Longer. All right, here it is. Some Brothers Osborne, big old damn request for it. One of those new country acts, but these are some good dudes, man. They really are. And it's a cool song. I'll Stay a Little Longer. If somebody sees any tequila or a ranch water out there, bring it home. I'm missing it. Wayne Gretzky said you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And that really, it starts hitting home with me when I run out of booze and I'm starting to miss my next shot. You know, that's all there is to it.
That's interesting, because there must be a booze thief. I lost a shot of Jameson. It's out there running around somewhere.
Damn,
if you all see that one, please bring it back.
Bring it home to Daddy. He's missing all the Jameson he hadn't had yet. Here we go.
Russell, we have a customer here.
We'll do it as soon as Blair gets back. Yeah, something like a strong wind is coming over me. It got a hold of me. Thinking and doing things I shouldn't be. I really shouldn't be. And it's one more call and one more what you're doing right now. And it's one more trip to my side of town and you walk right in. One more, here we go again. One more drink leads to another. You sign up close to me. Tear the t-shirts off each other. Your hands all over me. And I tell myself I'm not in love. But one more time is not enough. One last kiss and then you're gone. I'm here wishing you could stay a little longer. Yeah, so calm and so cool. Yeah, I try to be. It don't bother me. The last time was the last time till I'm all alone. Hey, I'm picking up the phone. And there's one more call and one more what you doing right now. And there's one more trip to my side of town and you walk right in. One more, here we go again. One more drink leads to another. You sign up close to me. Tear the t-shirts off each other. Your hands all over me. And I tell myself I'm not in love. But one more time is not enough. One last kiss and then you're gone. I'm here wishing you could stay a little longer. One more drink leads to another. You sign up close to me. Tear the t-shirts off each other. Your hands all over me. And I tell myself I'm not in love. But one more time is not enough. One last kiss and then you're gone. And I'm here wishing you could stay a little longer. Stay a little longer. Stay a little longer. Stay a little longer. Make some noise for this band, ladies and gentlemen. What do y'all think about Jason? Did anybody else just get pregnant or was that me? I don't know. I can't tell. I'll tell you what, Jason, for as much Jameson as you've drank today,
That's all I have to last me until 10 o'clock tonight.
there's no way you'll be able to survive on that. Somebody bring him some
sad
Jameson,
face.
bless his heart. And you have been giving me trouble all day, and thank you for that. Yeah. They have $40 towards the Devil Went Down in Georgia.
That's a healthy deposit.
Well, we could play the first 40% of it. No, actually, I don't do that bull crap. All these bands down here will hustle you. We'll get the devil, or we'll do it right now. Oh, so Blair said we have 40 more towards. Oh, there it is. Hey, speaking of being a little bit short on money, Dallas Webb is here.
We're always nervous about the devil putting Blair's soul on the line. She works
Got
with
you, brother.
public school
Sorry.
students
We're
all
sorry.
during the week. I feel like she puts her soul on the line enough doing
Yeah.
that.
Brother, we're going to do Cherokee Fiddle, but we've got $100 for Devil Went Down to Georgia. Hey, Dallas. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the presence of greatness. And then there's Dallas Webb here too. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you what, that's the great Dallas Webb. If you don't believe he's a great human being and tremendous and very intelligent and good, caring heart, just come ask him. He'll tell you all about it. He'll tell you how good he is. But no, that's a guy that I call a friend sometimes. And I'll tell you, good to see you, Dallas. I'm glad they didn't keep you locked up for too long, buddy.
Well, you said the other night he's the carpet cleaning king of the Carolinas.
That's right.
But your
Yes.
ex-wife told me he's the carpet cleaning king of the world.
Oh, that's true. And
I don't know
he
what
is-
she meant by that.
Jason, did you know he has the third largest salt mine anywhere in this hemisphere? And I'll tell you what, he pounds salt all the time. It's good to see you, Dallas. If anybody needs any salt, extra salt, Dallas Webb. Right there he is. Right there he is. You might not recognize him without his imitation Stetson hat, but that's him right there, ladies and gentlemen.
We also have some Lukenbach, Texas, some Gary Stewart.
We don't have a steel guitar.
And Freedom to Stay.
Oh, I know that song. Who
I know
wanted to
you
hear
do.
Freedom to Stay? I'll do that acoustic in a
She
minute.
said, oh, he knows it. I know.
Who
he
wanted to hear
knows it,
Freedom to
so-
Stay? I can do that. All right, that's
so
one
we
of my
got- we got
favorite
a lot.
songs. But we
Got a
got to
lot
do
coming
Devil
up.
Went Down to
That's
Georgia.
right, 'cause we got-
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the Devil Went Down to Georgia? All right. You've been so good to us, I want to say thank you. But if you don't want to hear this song, $200 will stop it dead in its tracks right now. All right, Blair, the world is watching. Do not lose this time. The devil went down to Georgia. Well, the devil went down to Georgia and he's looking for his hold of steel. He was in behind, he was way behind, looking to make a deal. When he come across this young girl sawing a fiddle looking kind of hot, devil jumped up on the hickory stump and said, "Girl, let me tell you what. I bet you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. Now, if you care to take a dare and I'll make a bet with you, well, you play a pretty good fiddle for a girl, but give the devil his due. I put a fiddle of gold against your soul that says I'm better than you." Girl said, "My name's Blair, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet you're going to regret I'm the best there's ever been. So Blair, rising up your bow and play a fiddle hard, 'cause hell's broke loose in Georgia and the devil deals the cards. If you ain't, he'll get this shiny fiddle made of gold. If you lose, the devil gets your soul." Well, the devil opened up his case. He said, "I'll start this show." Then fire flew from his fingertips as he roused up the bow. But he drugged that bow at cross strings and made an evil hiss. And a band of demons joined in. I swear they look a lot like this. What do y'all think about the devil herself, Miss Blair Joseph, right here? Yeah, that's what I thought too. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, it's all right. When the devil finished, Blair said, "That's pretty good for a bum. But sit back in that chair right there. Let me show you how it's done." She played "Found Around Run Boys Run." Hills and hills, the rising sun. She and the red man picking out dogs. Granny, we don't find no job. What do y'all think about Miss Blair Joseph defending her soul? And Dallas Webb trying to commit a murder right here. Oh, God. Well, the devil bowed his head cause he knew that he had been beat. And he laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Blair's feet. Blair said, devil, just come on back if you ever want to try it again. I'd have told you once, you son of a bitch, I'm the best there's ever been. Find Ramon's run. Dylan House with the rising sun. Shaking your band, band, picking out dough. Granny don't buy no trial, no. Yeah. What do y'all think about Blair over here defending her soul? You know, I would think, Blair, with all those golden fiddles we've won over the years,
Right.
that you wouldn't have to still teach school.
I
You
know.
must really do
Work
it for
laid
the
down
love
down.
of education and the
It is.
children.
I love those kids so much.
Yeah, I thought about having kids one day just so they could have a great teacher like you. Now, Blair does teach in one of the local public schools. I can't tell you which one. She also teaches at the prison. That's how I met her. Oh, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Slam dunk shack attack. But we got to do some Cherokee fiddle. We have to do it. It's very important. That was Outlaw Bit, just got out of hand. $20 for that one. And we also have to do some Alan Jackson Drive for you guys.
We got Luckenbach, Texas, Gary Stewart, and Freedom to Stay, too. We
Yeah.
got a lot of songs.
And when we got some Ain't Living Long Like This for our buddy Mel Pinkerton.
All right.
And I don't think we're going to get to that Jerry Reed song, Michael. And some Chasing That Neon Rainbow. We got a bunch of them to do. All right, here we go, guys. Some Alan Jackson, some Cherokee fiddle. We got to do that one right now. That's important. Did I hear Let's Go, Brandon? Here we go. Let's go. Brandon, you're doing great. That's what I'm going to say. A lot of folks cheering for Brandon these days, I'll tell you what. There is a live stream. People watching worldwide are chanting, Let's go, Brandon, I promise.
Let's go, Brandon.
Yeah. Some people don't know what Let's Go Brandon means, but no, they know what that means. I'm not saying anything. Oh God.
Sounds like you started something, Russell.
I didn't start this.
It's always the guy in the back.
It's always some random guy, disgruntled guy in the back who wants to get a chant started. Usually it's like, for the home team or something. Brandon's doing a great job. All right, we got to do some Cherokee fiddle. Never tried this song before. But we're going to give it a shot. There's no fiddle in it, but we're going to make a fiddle happen today. Dallas Webb brought me a shot of tequila. I'm hoping he put something else in it, maybe, yeah. I'm gonna drink it anyway. It's tequila. Guys, raise your drinks. If you can't raise your drinks, and promise me you'll raise your kids. The world needs better people. On the count of three, everybody holler out, yeehaw, then swaller in. 1, 2, 3, holler. And swaller. Some Johnny Lee Cherokee fiddle. We've never tried it. If it falls apart, don't blame Johnny Lee. Plate upside down, the orange blossom special. If you want to make a living, you gotta put on a good show. When he smelled the smoke and cinders, he slipped back his hair and opened up his case. Played Cherokee fiddle, play it for the whiskey. 'Cause good whiskey never let him lose his place. He was always there, playing for the miners. Devil's Dream was a song they understood. He'd go out to Oklahoma, but he'd wait till the trains were running and the weather was good. And when he'd smell the smoke and the cinders, he slid back his hair and opened up his case. He played Cherokee fiddle, he played it for the whiskey. 'Cause good whiskey never let him lose his place. Now the Indians are dressing up like cowboys, and the cowboys are putting leather and turquoise on, and the music is sold by lawyers, and the fools who fiddle in the middle of the stations are gone. Some folks say they'll never miss it. Had a fiddle squid like an engine brakes. The Cherokee fiddle has gone forever, like the music of the whistle that locomotives make. So when you smell the smoke and cinders, slick back your hair, open up your case. Play the fiddle, you can play it for the whiskey. Good whiskey will never let you lose your place. Your good whiskey will never let you lose your place. I've never tried that song. Thank you very much for that one, brother. That's a great song, the great Johnny Lee. Cool song, man, really. Thank you. We got it. We also have. All right, we got to send this one out to Sharon watching online. She wanted some George Jones
We
music.
got some Lukenbach coming up, Gary Stewart coming up.
All right, there's one right here called The One I Loved Back Then, the Corvette song. Thank you, Sharon. We appreciate you so much. She likes this George Jones song. And Blair,
Yeah.
I think you like this George Jones song.
I have a shirt that says hotter than a $2 pistol.
Well,
I'm just saying.
I mean, you're hotter than a $2 pistol.
That means you like your temper. I'm a pretty chill person.
I mean, yeah, okay. Anybody else love George Jones out there? I hope so. Anybody love George Strait? Anybody love George Jefferson?
That guy, he's voting for him.
Yeah, I know. I
2020.
see that. What about George Hamilton? Anybody love George Hamilton? What about George Washington? Curious George.
Speaking of drinking,
Here it is right here. Some George Jones. Yeah. Music by request. Here it is. Blair, don't mess it up. Everybody's yeah, we do love George of the Jungle Room. Here we go.
Curious George, yeah.
By Curious George. I stopped off off at a quick sack for some beer and cigarettes. The young man took my money instead and my Corvette. He said I had one just like a son in 1963, till the man down at the bank took her from me. That one that was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Long and lean, every young man's dream. Turned every head in town. And she was built F1 and she handled sun in the land that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. Well, let's drive it around, Jason. My keys and said, here, take her for a spin. The young man scratched his head and then he looked at me and grinned. He said, son, I don't think you understand. Hell, it ain't the car I want. It's the brunette in your bed that turns me on. That one that was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Thank you. She was harder than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. Long and lean, every young man's dream. Hell, she turned every head in town. She was built fun and she had a son in a glad that you dropped in. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. She reminds me of the one I loved back then. So George Jones, y'all. Thank you, Sharon. We love you, honey. All right. We have some Lukenbach, Texas, y'all. And is Alan Jackson I love that song. No, we got Lukenbach, Texas. We had a lot of Waylon Jennings fans around today. Anybody still love Waylon and Willie? Yes, ma'am. Damn right we know that one. Thank you, darling. Where are you from, ma'am? Yeah. South Dakota. The Confederacy of the Dakotas. Not like those Yankees in North Dakota. Hey, we meet great people from South Dakota. Yeah, there's a few states that are still free. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I told somebody the other day, you know, Nashville's a blue city, and I'm okay with that. But it's in a deep red state. I like the balance that I get from that, Blair. You know, we got people complaining all the time, but then we don't have an income tax. I kind of like that. You know, it works out well for us here.
And you get drunk.
That's right.
In the blue county.
Yeah, that's right. But here we go, guys. Here's one about Lukenbach, Texas by Waylon and Willie. Then we got some George straight out of Compton. Let's push this tempo. Hey, Jason. You know there's only 3 things in life that make you worth living.
What are those, Russell?
There's 3 of them, Blair.
Okay, go ahead.
It's guitars that tune good, firm feeling women. Yeah, and feeling firm women.
Really firm?
Feeling firm women.
Very firm. Okay.
Not too firm, but firm enough, you
Just
know.
a little firm, okay.
Well, yeah. Now, I don't need my name in the marquee lights. I've got my song and I've got you with me tonight. Maybe it's time we got back to some basics of love. Let's go to Lukenbach, Texas with Waylon and Willie and the boys. It's successful life we're living's got us feuding like Hatfields and McCoys. We knows Hank Williams Payne songs, Newberry Shane songs, and Blue Eyes Crying in Rain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. baby, let's sell your diamond ring, buy some boots, faded jeans, and go away. This coat and tie is choking me. In your high society, you cry all day. We've been so busy keeping up with the Jones, and four-car garage load we're still building on. Maybe it's time we got back to some basics of love. Let's go to Lukenbach, Texas, Wayne and Willie and the boys. It's successful like we're living's got us feuding like Hatfields and McCoys. Thank you. Those Hank Williams Bane songs, Newberry's chain songs, and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. Let's go to Lukenbach, Texas, with Willie and Waylon and them boys. It's successful life we're living's got us feuding like Hatfields and McCoy. Between those Hank Williams train songs, Jerry Jeff train songs, and Blue Eyes crying in the rain. Down in Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, ain't nobody feeling no pain. Cocaine. Thank you. Big old request for that one. All right, guys. Sharon come back, so that means we got to do I Love This Bar for her. We're doing all requests here at AJ's till 6 o'clock.
We got some Amarillo coming up.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Big old request for some I Love This Bar. Where did Carolyn go? I know she just came back. Oh, there you are, darling. Good to see you. All right. Carolyn, I see you've met Dallas Webb. Two legends right there hanging out together. Good to see you both. No, that's Carolyn. She's always watching online. She does so good with us through the MySed app, always watching. I don't even know where you're from, Carolyn. Where are you from? Memphis? Well, hell, you're just right down the road, darling. Thank you for always tuning in and being such a great live music supporter. All right, here it is. Some I Love This Bar goes out to our dear friend, Miss Carolyn, right here. Thank you, darling. She tipped for this song earlier, then she left, had to check in with her probation officer, and now she's back. And here we go. This one goes out to her. We got winners, we got losers, chain smokers and losers. We got yuppies, we got bikers, and we've got thirsty hitchhikers. The girls next door dress up like movie stars. Oh, I love this bar. We got cowboys, we got truckers, broken-hearted fools and suckers. We got hustlers, we got fighters, early birds and all-nighters. The veterans talk about their battle scars. They've earned it. Just walking through the front door, it puts a big smile on my face. It ain't too far, so come as you are. high techs, blue-collared boys and rednecks. We got lovers, lots of lookers. I've even seen dancing girls and hookers. We like to drink our beer from a mason jar. Oh, I love this bar. Yes, I do. Now, I like my truck. Yeah, I like my girlfriend
Me
sometimes.
too.
Like to take her out to dinner. Jason, you like to Netflix and chill now and then.
Damn right.
So swipe right. But I love this bar. It's my kind of place. Just twerking out on the dance floor puts a big smile on Blair Joseph's face. No cover charge, but we've got a tip jar. Oh, I love this bar. Oh, I just love this old bar. Oh, big old request for that one.
We still got a Waylon, and we still got some Gary Stewart, perhaps. Yeah, 2 Waylons. And we're gonna get to those. And some George Strait coming up, and
Yeah, we got Dead Flowers here in just a
Dead
second. Yes,
Flowers.
sir.
All right, I'll put that on the
Thank
list.
you. Here's some George Strait music, our first rodeo cowboy song of the day. It is called Amarillo by Morning Glory. Some George Strait out of Compton. All right. I said we got some George Strait coming up. Anybody still love George Strait? All right. I mean, because if we need to do Justin Bieber instead, we'll do that. It's fine. But
No,
I
we
think,
won't. No, we won't.
I don't know. Now I'm kind of wanting to do Justin Bieber. If they don't want us to play Amarillo, I don't want to do it. Amarillo? Okay, let's do it. All right, that's a great idea, sir. Thank you. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I've got on. When that sun is high in the Texas sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle and used it, broke my leg in Santa Fe. My wife became Jason's girlfriend somewhere along the way. I'll be looking for aid when they pull that gate. I hope that George ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, I'm from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I've got. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo AJ's Good Time Bar. Y'all make some noise for this band. Miss Blair Joseph on the fiddle. Thank you. Big old request for that one, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi. I'm doing it. All these have been $20 requests. That's what we're doing.
I can do this song. You guys want to do a one-song break?
All right. Who wanted your freedom to stay? She just was up here. Where'd she go? Okay, where are you from? Where? What'd she say, Carolyn? Knoxville? That's my hometown. Oh, I know who you are. Hell, I haven't seen you in a damn coon's age. It's been 10 years, hasn't it? I played this song for you before. It's one of my favorites. Yeah, I got you. All right, this one goes out to Taryn. Thank you. It's good to see you. All right. Jason, this is a beautiful song right here by Waylon Jennings. Anybody love Waylon Jennings? I hope so. I haven't played this one in a long time. I almost forgot it, but it's one of my favorites. The live version of this will change your life. Maybe for the worse, I don't know. Not this live version, but the live record version. You know what I'm talking about. I tied my bandana, took my pack from the floor. You were still sleeping. I stood at the door. Once more I was leaving, for God only knows where. That's when it hit me, I was already there. I could ramble 1,000,000 miles or more, never find the light I've seen in your eyes before. You gave me the freedom to go my own way, but you gave me much more. You gave me the freedom to stay. Why keep on running just to wish on a star, searching for heaven when I know where you are? Life is just empty when you walk it alone. So wherever you're going, girl, Lord, it's good to be home. I could ramble 1,000,000 miles or more and never find the look I've seen in your eyes before. You gave me the freedom to go my own way. Well, you gave me much more. You gave me the freedom to stay. I could ramble 1,000,000 miles or more and never find the look I've seen in your eyes before. You gave me the freedom to go my own way, but you gave me much more. You gave me the freedom to stay. gave me much more. Girl, you gave me the freedom to stay. So Waylon Jennings right there. Love that song. Haven't done that one in probably 7 years or 8 years. I don't know. It's been a long time. Hell yeah, I don't like to be up here by myself. I get lonely. Thank you for that request. It's been so long. See, I want to tell you, I couldn't recognize you because I can't see anything from these stage lights. But that's my friend. She took me to, where we go, Lexington one time. Was it Lexington? Oh, man, that's
They're
so
sit
cool.
on like aneurysm level for sure.
Yeah, that's a good friend of mine right there, ladies and gentlemen. So good to see. Well, we have some Dead Flowers. Who's going to the Rolling Stones show tonight, y'all? Good to see you. I saw the Rolling Stones here a few years ago. It's my favorite band of all time. My favorite singers are Otis Redding, Wilson Pickett, Waylon Jennings, Merle Haggard. But my favorite band is the Rolling Stones. We got to do this one, some Dead Flowers.
This was one of their country songs because they loved country music. The
That's
Stones
right.
did.
Yep.
Yeah.
Speaking of Stones, we also have Rhinestone Cowboy. But
And-
not him, but him. That's what he said. Not me, but him. So, yeah.
What? I don't know. All right. And we also have to do some. Is Angie still in the house? And you wanted to hear some Chasing That Neon Rainbow. We're going to get to that one in just a minute. And Mel Pinkerton's watching. We're going to do Ain't Living Long Like This for him. A lot of requests, guys. Thank you very much. Keep them coming. And some Never Call Me By My Name. Who wanted to hear Gary Stewart? I love Gary Stewart, but man, I don't sing it right, and it's so sad as it is, but it's even sadder without a steel guitar, somehow. We can do it if you really want Gary Stewart, but I'd rather negotiate that one for you,
Okay,
man.
so he wants to negotiate. So if you could come up here, tell me maybe your second favorites.
Or we can do An Empty Glass. It just won't sound right without the steel guitar.
Okay,
It's
he's
just-
going to maybe negotiate with us.
We'll do Empty Glass if you want to hear that. Yes, we got you. We'll do it next. Here it is. Some Dead Flowers by request. The Rolling Stones music. Hope you guys go to the show. Really love it. I love this band. Here we go. When you're sitting there in your silver-bolstered chair, talking to some rich folks that you know, I hope you won't see me, my ragged company. I could never stand to be alone. Take me down, little Susie, won't you take me down? Oh, I know you think you're the queen of the underground. You can send me dead flowers every morning. pink Cadillac, making bets on the Kentucky Derby day. I'll be in my basement room with a needle and a spoon. It's some other girl, you know she'd take my pain away. You take me down, little Susie, won't you take me down? I know you think you're the queen of the underground. You can send me dead flowers every morning. You can send me dead flowers by the mail. You can send me dead flowers to my wedding. Well, I won't forget to put roses on your grave. And you take me down, little Susie, won't you take me down? I know you think you're the queen of the underground. You can send me dead flowers every morning. You can send me dead flowers by the U.S. mail. You can say it with dead flowers every morning at my wedding. And I won't forget to put roses on your grave. No, I won't forget to put roses on your grave. Thank you very much. My favorite band, right? Rolling Stone. Thank you. All right. Oh, thank you. Yes, sir. We know the song, but we're not allowed to play it here, bro. Has to be country music here. Which one? We can do that for you. We got to do some Ain't Living Long Like This for our friend Mel Pinkerton. But first is Gary Stewart. That's right, Gary Stewart.
I got you.
Doing all requests, guys. Blair's coming around to find out what all you want to hear. We got 1 hour left with you, and we want to play your favorite songs, not just my favorite songs. If we can't do it right, we'll do it wrong. Yeah, Gordon Lightfoot. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, thank you. All right, I'm going to turn this one over to Mr. Jason Chance. Some Gary Stewart right here. Called An Empty Glass. Big old request for it. I am thirsty AF, y'all. Let's have a good time. Raise your drinks. If you can't raise your drinks, you're going to have to raise your standards to hang out with us. Everybody in the room, get your drinks up high. I'm going to wait till everybody raises their drinks, and then we're going to publicly shame the last one. On the count of 3, everybody holler out where you're from. Swallow in as much as you can. 1, 2, 3, holler! And swallow. We love y'all. Welcome into AJ's Good Time Bar. Let's have a good time. As we play the saddest song on the damn day. Here it goes.
An empty glass, a last cigarette. Yeah, it's closing time. That's a 4. I'm drunk again. Somehow I'll make it home and cry myself to sleep. That's the way my day ends every night for me. Every night I'm in some old bar, pouring whiskey on a heart that's on fire. Forgetting you ain't no easy thing. Each night always ends the same, with an empty glass, a last cigarette. Yeah, it's closing time. I'm drunk again. Somehow I'll make it home and cry myself to sleep. Yeah, that's the way my day ends every night for me. Pouring whiskey on a heart that's on fire. Forgetting you ain't no easy thing. Each night always ends the same, with an empty glass, a last cigarette. Yeah, it's closing time. I'm drunk again. Somehow I'll make it home and cry myself to sleep. Yeah, that's the way my day ends every night for me. That's the way my day ends every night for me.
Oh, the great Gary Stewart. Great request right there.
My request, a very sad song. That made me think of that idea you had the other day. Y'all, if you've been in town long enough, you've seen the girls on the pedal taverns down here. Woo! You know, they're pedaling and they're drinking and there's all kinds of booty music playing. Russell Brown here had a great idea the other day, and I said, they need to patent, you should definitely patent this.
I'm going to.
He wants them to have a pedal tavern that goes maximum 3 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And you got all the girls on there, and it does nothing but plays sad old country songs.
Very sad.
It's like the saddest ones you can think of.
Like I want to see a pedal tavern go by with "He Stopped Loving Her Today"
Right.
blasting
Farewell
out of it.
party.
Yeah, farewell party. Yeah.
And half of them would be asleep, and half of them would be crying. It would be perfect.
Somebody might be dead. That's the way it goes. Hey, we got to do some Glenn Campbell music.
Yeah.
And I want to tell everybody, listen, guys, thank you for your patience. Here's the deal. We are really doing all requests today. We're not ignoring your request. Everything we're doing, $20 damn, and we are capitalists, so we go in
We are.
order. That's the truth.
Also, if any of you have lost your credit card, first name with a B, I'm not going to say what
It's
it is.
maxed out. Let's
First
go,
name
Brandon.
With a B, you might want to check because you have lost your credit card. If it's a girl and your first name is a B, it's not my name, it's not Blair, but if your first name has a B, a girl, you have lost your credit card, and you might want to double check. I'm just letting y'all know.
And by the way,
Brandon's lost his credit card and his
please
mind.
don't forget, please take care of Kelly behind the bar. She's been here since 4 a.m. She got down here. She was going to make the boozy popsicles, but then she said, no, we don't have the stuff to make them. We'll just make booze all day long. So please take care of Kelly.
All right. I am thirsty AF. I'm always looking for my next broken heart and my next shot of tequila. I want to tell you guys, if you request a song and we don't get to it, if you've been here long enough, you know we're doing all requests, and I'm sorry if it's taken a little while to get to your song. If we've missed your song, just remind us gently. But we've had this song on the request list for a minute. It's called The Rhinestone Plowboy. Well, hell yeah, let's sing it together. Let's do it. I've been walking these streets so long, singing the same old song. I know every crack in these dirty old sidewalks of Broadway, where the hustle's the name of the game. Nice guys get washed away like the snow and the rain. There's been a lot of compromising on the road to my horizon, but I'm gonna be where the lights are shining on me like a rhinestone cowboy, riding out on a horse in a star-spangled rodeo. Like a rhinestone cowboy, getting cards and letters from people I don't even know. Offers coming over the phone. Well, I really don't mind the rain. A smile could hide the pain, but you're down and you're taking the train that's taken the long way. And I dream of the things I'll do, Subway token and $1 dunked in my shoe. There'll be a load of compromising on the road to my horizon, but I'm gonna be where the lights are shining on me like a rhinestone cowboy, riding out on a horse in a star-spangled rodeo. Like a rhinestone cowboy, getting cards and letters from people I don't even know. Offers coming over the phone. You're like a rhinestone cowboy, riding out on a horse in a star-spangled rodeo. Like a rhinestone cowboy, getting cards and letters from people I don't even know. Offers coming over the phone. Like a rhinestone cowboy, and girls. Okay,
And girls.
fine. Hashtag me too.
All right. We also have some Sundown Outlaw bits. Don't even call me by my name.
All right, we'll do Sundown and Outlaw Bit. We gotta get. All right, so Gordon Lightfoot by request. We'll do this in the key of E if you're scoring at home. Speaking of Brandon, I think he's got Sundowners. Yeah, Brandon's doing a great job.
Whoa!
Hey, listen.
They're
What does that
cheering
have to
for
do
you,
with
Brandon.
Brandon?
They're cheering for you.
Boy, Brandon's popular these days. I'll tell you what. One day we were playing. This is no lie, is it, Jason? This has happened to us. A guy came up with $100. He goes, "I just need to say something about my friend on the microphone." We're like, "Okay," and he gave us $100 to come up here to say, "Let's
To
go."
say what y'all just said.
Yeah, he didn't say "Let's go, Brandon," but that's what he said over the microphone. And I'm like, "Hey, man, I feel you, but we're not allowed to make political statements, but you can do it all you want. I don't care." Hey, have a good time, and just remember, there are people watching this worldwide, and we want to make sure that they know it's right here. It's right here. Just keep your pants on this time.
I think NBC Sports is broadcasting the show. Are they
That's
not?
right. But I always tell people this. No matter who is in charge, I am always grateful to live in this country, and I love my country. Yep. It takes more than a president to make me hate my country or to make me talk bad about it. And I'm grateful to be an American citizen. I'm grateful to be born and raised here, and I love it. And I'm grateful to be able to have a good time with you folks. Who's here to have a good time? So let's leave all that bullshit behind and have a good time right now, okay? Can we do that? Because we can focus on the negative all day long, and we can do all that, but I would rather focus on why we're able to celebrate and have a good time, because this is still a damn free country. As much as the authoritarians want to take it from us, they haven't taken it yet. This is still our country, and we're going to have a good time. So that's all we need to say about that. Here we go. I could see her lying back at her satin dress, a room where you do what you don't confess. Sundown, you better take care if you find you've been creeping round my back stairs. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. She's been looking like a queen in a sailor's dream, and she don't always say what she really means. Sometimes I think it's a sin when I get feeling better while I'm feeling no pain. And sometimes I think it's a shame when I get to feeling better while I'm feeling no pain. I can picture every move that a man could make, getting lost in her love, it is her first mistake. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. Sometimes I think it's a sin when I feel like I'm winning, when I'm losing again. I could see her looking fast at her faded jeans. She's a hard-loving woman, got me feeling mean. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get to feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get to feeling winning and I'm losing again. Woo-hoo. by request. Thank you very much. We got to send this one out to some friends here. They wanted, so David Allen Coe. Who I wanted David Allen Coe? Here it goes. And then we got some slow hand for Carolyn coming up right after this. Thank y'all. We got about 30 minutes left. We're doing all requests.
Outlaw bit, too.
And ain't living long like this. It was all I could do to keep from crying. Sometimes it seems so useless to remain. Now you don't have to call me darling. Darling, that's your part right there. You never even called me by my name. You don't have to call me Waylon Jennings, and you don't have to call me Charlie Bryan. You don't have to call me Merle Haggard anymore. Even though you're on my fine side. As long as you will let, and I never minded standing in the rain. Now you don't have to call me darling. 1, 2, 3. Well, howdy, darling. You never even call me by my I've seen my name a few times on your Facebook, and I've seen it at AJ's where I play. But the only time I know I'll sing David Allen Coe.
Russell Brown.
It's cause you good folks have been so good. You tipped the band, supported live music today. Thank y'all. And I'll hang around as long as you will let me. And I never minded standing in the rain. Oh, you don't have to call me darling. 1, 2, 3. Well, howdy, darling. You never even called me by my name. All right, this is very important. All right, now we know the part about this being the perfect country and western song, but it's not the perfect country and western song because it didn't mention mamas, trains, trucks, prisons, or getting drunk. It also didn't mention anything about tan legs and tan lines and tailgates and dirt roads and speakers that go boom boom and Dixie cups and your daddy's tractor and
Or fancy
fancy like
like.
Applebee's and fancy like Jason Chance's new shirt. All those things, we haven't talked about all this, so it goes like this. I was drunk the day my mom got out of prison. Sing it with us. Hey, I went to pick her up in the rain. But before I could get to the station in a pick 'em up truck, what happened, AJ's? She got. Oh, I hate it when that happens. It sounded so good though. And I'll hang around as long as you will let me live. I never minded standing in the rain. Oh, 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 you don't have to call me darling. 1, 2, 3. Yes, you never even called me David Alico, and now we got some Waylon coming up. Thank you. I'm for law and order the way that it should be. The song's about the night they's been protecting you from me. Someone called us outlaws in some old magazine. And New York sent a posse down like I ain't never seen. Don't you think this outlaw business done got out of hand? What started out to be a joke, the law don't understand. But was it singing through my nose that got me busted by the man? Whoop, whoop. Maybe this here outlaw business done got out of hand. That's why we never saw the cars pull up and the room fill up alone. They came down in the back door in the middle of our song. Got me for possession of something that was gone, long gone. Yeah, don't y'all think it's outlaw business done got out of hand? Joke, 'cause I don't understand. Was it singing through my nose that got me busted by the man? Oh, maybe this here outlaw business done got out of hand. Yeah. Yeah, maybe this here outlaw business done got out of hand. What started out to be a joke, the law won't understand. Yeah, was it singing through my nose that got me busted by the hand? Boogity, 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 boogity. Maybe this here outlaw business done got out of hand. Out of hand, out of hand. There you go. Thank you. I think that's the second time we've ever tried that song. Thank you very much. Love Waylon, man. Waylon's my favorite. We got some Tulsa Time coming up right now. Big old request for it. We got some Bottle Let Me Down and some Ain't Living Long Like This for our buddy Mel coming up right after this. Yeah. Add some Neon Rainbow. We're capitalists. We go in order of if it's $1 million or not. Here we go. Hey, we're gonna cut this.
and I was doing good and talking on that telephone line. But they don't need me in the movies and nobody sings my songs. I guess I'm just wasting time. So then I got to thinking, man, I'm really sinking and I really had a flash this time. Well, nobody would be grieving since I had no business leaving, and I took it back to Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Gonna send my watch back to it, cause you know that I've been through it. Living on Tulsa time. Girl, you know that I've been living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Girl, you know that I've been through it, cause I set my watch back to it. Living on Tulsa time. Woo, thank you. This next one goes out to our buddy Mel Pinkerton. We don't have a steel guitar, but it's still cool because we got Jason Chance, and he's just as sad. It is called The Bottle Let Me Down. Thank you, guys.
You do the kick from the 5.
And then we got some Alan Jackson Neon Rainbow. And then some Ain't Living Long Like This by Waylon Jennings. Yeah. Thank you guys for being good to us. Who's having a good time at AJ's Good Time Bar? Make some noise at this honky tonk. Thank you. Each night I leave a barroom when it's over, and I'm feeling any pain at closing time. But tonight your memory found me much too sober. See you guys. I couldn't drink enough to get you on my mind. Tonight the bottle let me down, and let your memories come around. The one true friend that I thought I'd found. And tonight the bottle let me down. I've always had a bottle I could turn to. Lately I've been turning every day, but the wine don't take offend the way it used to. I keep it hurting in that old familiar way. Tonight the bottle let me down, and let your memories come around. The one true friend that I thought I'd found. And tonight the bottle let me down. Yeah, tonight the bottle let me down. Ooh, thank you guys very much. This one goes out to Angie. That last one out to Mel Pinkerton watching up in Canada. Thank you, brother. We appreciate it. We're going to do
We did Don Williams.
We did it.
One more. I don't know. We might not have time. We're doing all.
No, yeah.
We got to do this one here. It is called that Neon Rain.
It's an Alan Jackson song.
Anybody go to the Alan Jackson show last night? Anybody grateful to be hanging out here at Alan Jackson's bar here in Nashville, Tennessee? I love playing here. Yeah, we have a damn good time here, y'all, and we're grateful that you guys are with us at the Good Time Bar. Remember, it's not the Bad Time Bar. We want to make sure you're having a good time. Here's some Alan Jackson in Alan Jackson's bar. Let's do it. Daddy won a radio, turned it to a country show. I was rocking in a cradle to the crying of a steel guitar. Now mama used to sing to me, she taught me that sweet harmony. Now she worries cause she never thought I'd ever really take it this far. Singing in the bars, I'm chasing that neon rainbow. I'm living that honky-tonk dream. All I've ever wanted is to pick this guitar and sing. Just trying to be somebody, I just wanna be heard and seen. I'm chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. An atlas and a coffee cup, 5 pickers in an old Dodge truck. Headed down to Houston for a show on a Saturday night. Well, this overhead is killing me, and half the time I sing for free. But when the crowd's into it, Lord, it makes this thing I do seem right. Standing in the spotlight, chasing that neon rainbow, I'm living that honky-tonk dream. All I've ever wanted is to pick this guitar and sing. Just trying to be somebody, I just wanna be heard and seen. Chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. Daddy got a radio, he won it 30 years ago. He said, son, I just know I'm gonna hear you singing on it someday. You know I made it up to Music Row, but Lord, and on the wheels turn slow. Still I wouldn't trade a minute, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Just show me to the stage, I'm chasing that neon rainbow. I'm living that honky-tonk dream. All I've ever wanted is to pick this guitar and sing. Just trying to be somebody, I just wanna be heard and seen. Tracing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. I'm chasing that neon rainbow, living that honky-tonk dream. Ooh, thank you. Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. We got time for one, maybe 2 more songs. We got to do the Dukes of Hazzard theme. Big old $20 damn bills to play this one. Mel, I'm not going to have time to get to Ain't Living Long Like This. I'm going to reject that request, but thank you so much.
Here's another Waylon.
Yeah, another Waylon Jennings. But thank you guys for being good to us. Guys, remember, it's never, ever, ever cool to tip cattle, but it's always cool to tip the band. If you're having a good time and you want to support live music, we appreciate it. Even if you don't like us, you just feel plumb sorry for us, but you want to support live music, throw some love in that tip jug when you get a chance. But thank you for being good to us, y'all. But here's one right here, some Dukes of Hazzard theme song. Just a good old boys, never meaning no harm. Beats all you never saw, been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. Trained flattening and hill. And someday the mountain might get 'em, but the law never will. Making a way, the only way they know how. That's just a little bit more than the law will allow. I'm a good old boy, you know my mama loves me. Yeah, she don't understand, they keep a show in my hands and not my face on TV. But I'm making my way, the only way they know how. That's just a little bit more than the law will allow. Just a good old boy, they wouldn't change if they could. You know they fighting the system like a true modern day Robin Hood. Yeehaw! All right, thank you guys. We got time for one more song real quick before we got to get off this stage. We had a request for... Hey, let's do Ain't Living Long. I know. That's it. We're done. I told my buddy Mel we wouldn't have time to do it, but we're going to knock this one out real quick. Yeah. All right, here it is. All right, another Waylon Jennings song by request. This will be it for us, guys. Thank you for being good to us. Wait, whoa. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you for being good to Blair when she comes out with a tip jug. She's a teacher, and they don't Mac Jake shit, so please be nice to her.
Yeah, she's a teacher, and I'll tell you what, you can learn a lesson around Blair. She'll let you know real quick. All right, last one of the day by request. Thank you, Mel. I rejected your request, but I know you're always good to us. I looked for trouble and I found it, son. Straight down the barrel of a lawman's gun. I tried to run, but I don't think I can. You make one move and you're a dead man. Friend ain't living long like this. Can't live it all like this, can I, baby? He slipped the handcuffs on behind my back. Left me reeling on the steel rail rack. They got 'em all in the jailhouse, baby. Ain't living long like this. Can't live it all like this, can I, baby? Grew up in Houston off a West Side Drive. Son of a car up in some all-night dive. That drove a stock car to an early dance. All I remember was a drunk man's breath. Ain't living long like this. Ain't living all like this, can I, baby? We know the story how the wheel goes round. Don't let 'em take you to the man downtown. Can't sleep it all in the jailhouse, baby. band up here. I think they're pretty damn good. Thank you for being such an awesome crowd with us. We tried to get through all the requests we could today. I just want to say thanks again for supporting live music. We have another band ready to take the stage right meow. So we're going to tear down real quick. But please, guys, give these folks a chance to win your hearts and minds. I promise you're going to love them if you just give them time to get set up. Get another drink and enjoy yourself here at AJ's Good Time Bar. You can find us right back here tomorrow morning. We start at 10:30 and play till 2 o'clock tomorrow. So come in and say howdy to us tomorrow here at AJ's. Thanks again, guys, and have a great weekend in Nashville.